Hey fishos, reports are still flowing in. We've had a pretty good stretch of weather this week. It's been great. Hopefully it stays like it for a little while. Reports from Dartmouth, yeah, get down deep. 25, 30, 35, 40 foot. Lead line, snap weights or downriggers are going to give you a much better result down there, so keep that in mind. Plenty of trout getting caught. Macquarie perch, there's a few of them around. You'll add one per person if you want to go and chase them. Good fun catching them. Worms are probably the best bet for those, without any doubt at all. All Vic streams perfect at the moment. You know, they were a bit ordinary last weekend. This weekend should have cleared up just well, spot on. There'll be trout everywhere. Go and get stuck into them. Fly, lure, bait, doesn't matter. Hume Weir, bucket loads of redfin. One of the issues we got down there at the moment, if you could call it an issue, they spawned a few months ago, and now there's 300 billion little redfin around. You've got to get your lures down past them to get a decent one. But those who are in the know and know how to do it and follow the techniques we've been talking about, they're going to get some good reddies, I can tell you now, get a really good feed. Still a few yellows getting caught, soft plastics around the trees, a few on the troll, that sort of thing, so it's pretty good. Everything's looking hot down there. Mawala, some good fish coming out of Mawala, to be honest with you. A little bit on the difficult side to fish because of all the weed, but it's worth a drive. I'd be really keen on it. Flick a few surface lures around, a few swim baits, trolley, old hard body, you'll find some good water, I can assure you. So it's worth a drive at the moment down there. Murrumbidgee River, fantastic, plenty of cod, few yellows. Don't forget about the Colin Gully fishing comp. This is going to be an absolute winner. Goodness gracious me, Sarah, I forgot what the dates were again. I think it's a couple of weeks' time anyway. Have a look at our website, Facebook site. All the information's on there. We've got all the entry forms. Going to be thousands of bucks worth of prizes. It's going to be an absolute hoot, that one, I can tell you now. Get down there, get stuck into it, support it, because all of the funds raised goes to local charities. So it's looking real promising at the moment, so real happy with that. Anyone that's got time, you'd be silly to miss out. Not many comps around in the local river, and this one's going to be the best, I can tell you now. Okay, we've got a bit of activity in the Tumut River, some nice trout getting caught up there, fair bit of height. It's only about 3.5, it's under 4,000 megs at the moment, but it's up and down like a yo-yo, you can't pick it. Drifting a worm, throwing a lure around, soft plastics, fly, whatever poison, doesn't matter, get stuck into it and have a bit of fun. Blowering Dam, lots of big redfin out of Blowering, a lot of little ones too, but keep in mind the same story. Lots of small reddies up there, and I think because it's so many of them, the cod and the yellows, they're there, they're feeding, but they're feeding on little reddies, so it's making it hard. They're getting huge numbers of redfin and the odd cod and yellow belly, because the cod and yellow belly got tons of tucker. They're not going to be all that interested in a big plastic thing you're throwing past them or a big metal thing. So see what happens anyway. Talbingo, good, happy days. Again, redfin and some nice trout coming out of it. Doesn't matter where you fish in Talbingo, hunt around, you'll find them. Sioux City seems to be pretty consistent. You can be in Tintanga, Jindabyne, great, say no more. Get up there, get stuck into some of those trout, they're fantastic. No reddies up there, that's a bit of a surprise. Burrinjuck, heaps of reddies there too. Yellows are moving a bit, few cod on the troll. It's not too bad, getting some good reports of some big cod out of Waggawagga. Trolling, casting, bait fishing, whatever you want to do. The same goes for yellow belly there. Hardly any redfin. I've heard of one or two out of there in the last 12 months. It's just not a redfin dam. Thankfully, hopefully it stays that way. So cross our fingers, hoping we're going to get stuck into it. Get out there, get some good fishing under your belt while the weather lasts. This is the Compleat Anglers Fishing Report. We'll catch you next week.